Hi class, let's take a look at example 2. In example 2, what they actually want us to do is to not just do the expansion, but they also want us to evaluate. And well, let's talk about what S represents. So if you have an S of an item, it represents the sum of the first n terms. Now, unless you're told that your sequence starts at a different place, you're going to assume they all start at 1 and they go on by integers. So like the previous example, they started at 2, so then you will start at 2 all the way to n. And then if you're doing these by hand and they're not a specific type of series or sequences, then you're not going to be adding a whole lot of these. So this is what they want for this one. So they want us to add, so technically add the first 3. And then you would technically start at n is equal to 1 unless they state otherwise. So in this case, for n is equal to 1, which is our base value, so we're looking at a is equal to, or wait, n is equal to 1. So n is equal to 1. So a sub 1 is equal to technically 1 squared, which is 1. Then n is equal to 2, represents a sub 2, or 2 to the second, which is 4. And then n is equal to 3. A sub 3, this is 3 to the second, which is 9. So S of 3 represents the sum of A1 plus A2 plus A3. In this case, they're just labeling it as as AN, which is kind of like the generic formula for the sequence. The series represents the addition of all those terms. So we're looking at 1 plus 4 plus 9. Or I'm getting 14. So that's the notation for add the first n terms. And the only tricky part is, well, if it doesn't start at 1, they will tell us where do we start what's the first value that it's given. So it's possible that you're doing an S of 3 and maybe this term is not available. So then you would be only adding those two, or the next one, which will be the fourth value. And S of n represents the sum of the first n terms. In this case, we don't have a problem with this one. The first 3 terms actually work, giving us 14. Let's take a look at example, or actually part B of this one. And all they want us to do is to evaluate. So let me just do the expansion here. So the first value is k is equal to 3. So this is going to be 3 times 3 minus 1, then plus, then k is equal to, wait, sorry, I skipped 1. You start at 2. So this is 2 minus 1, then k is equal to 3. So this will be 3 times 3 minus 1, then k is equal to 4. So this will be 3 times 4 minus 1, and then it stops at 5. So k is equal to 5. So plus 3 times 5 minus 1. So we're looking at, well, 6 minus 1 plus 9 minus 1 plus 12 minus 1 plus 15 minus 1. Or for the first one, I'm getting 5 plus 8 plus 11 plus 14. And our main sum is 38. So that's pretty much it for this one. If they do intend for us to evaluate by hand and they don't follow a specific pattern, then we're just going to be adding the first couple terms. So that's it for the evaluation of these.